Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Colin Abrams with the HGP SPORTSCAST. The Ghana Jaguars suffered another defeat in the CONCACAF Under-20 Championships on Thursday in their encounter with Curaçao. Here's more in this report.
Coming back to the field after failing to the Cayman Islands just days before, the Ghana Jaguars Under-20 squad failed in their attempt to secure a win as they went up against the Curaçao squad. Ghana secured the first goal of the game in just the 7th minute of play, coming from Kelsey Benjamin, but Curaçao replied minutes later in the 10th minute by the way of Carlith Fermina to level the scores 1-1. Curaçao was out for blood as they were determined to lead the game. They struck goal in the 27th minute when Megan Valpoort delivered one past the Guyanese keeper. In the 33rd minute, Guyanese Cecil Jackman made an own goal for Curaçao, which may have cost the Jaguars the game. Just before the halftime in the 45th minute, Jaguar Britain put up one for the Ghana squad to send the game 2-3. When the game resumed, Curaçao right off the bat scored in the 56th minute from Jaron Vaqueria. Britain came through for Ghana in the 58th minute to give his team hope of a win. The game then came down to 3-4, giving the win to Curaçao. Colin Abrams, HGP Sports.
Essequibo reigned supreme over West Berbice to be crowned the 2018 GCB Female Franchise Under-17 Secondary Schools T20 League champions in the final round. Stanford Howard has the details.
After 6 rounds of exciting matches, the 7th and final round didn't disappoint at the Wales and Enterprise Cricket Ground. Over the Wales Cricket Ground, there were 2 matches between West Demerara and East Bank, and Essequibo went up against West Berbice. In the West Demerara and East Bank match, West Demerara won the toss and amassed a score of 140 for 5 in their 20 overs. Jamaica Simon scored 29 not out. Africa Gentle was the most efficient bowler as she grabbed 3 wickets for 23 runs. In reply, East Bank Africa Gentle produced a brilliant 56, which was proven insufficient, as East Bank failed to reach their target and fell short by 2 runs, scoring 139 for 7 in their allotted 20 overs. Jamaica Simon once again grabbed 3 for 23. West Demerara won the match by 1 run. In the Essequibo's encounter with West Berbice, Essequibo won the toss and batted first, scoring 106 for 4 in their 15 overs. Anicia Digard top scored with 18 not out. Bowling for West Berbice, Marissa Telford collected 2 wickets for 19 runs. West Berbice in reply fell for 89 for 7 in their 15 overs, with Tia Isaacs 21 and Tarani Solomon 11. Bowling for Essequibo, Divine Ross picked up 3 for 19. Essequibo won by 17 runs and walked away with the winning trophy with a total of 30 points. Lower Quarantine also finished with 30 points as well, but Essequibo walked away with the tournament since they won the matchup against Lower Quarantine in their encounter. Reporting for the HGP Sport, I am Stanford Howard.
The Ghana Badminton Junior team will be competing in the Li Ning BWF World Juniors Mixed Team and Individual Badminton Championships in Markham, Canada. Stanford has the details.
The championship is a very prestigious one, and our young junior players will not only get the experience, but will get a higher world ranking point to help Guyana qualify for the Pan American Games 2019, which is qualifiers for the Olympics. The team tournament, which consists of 41 countries, have been placed into groups. The Guyana team is placed in Group G, along with Denmark, Singapore, USA, and Dominica Republic. The Guyana squad comprise of Priya Ramdani, captain, Jay De Silva, Tyrese Jeffrey, Alkine Haynes, vice-captain, and manager Emily Ramdani. Guyana is the only Caribbean country participating in the event. In the opening round-robin group stage, the Guyana team went down to all their opponents in Group G. That's Denmark, Singapore, USA, and the Dominican Republic. Reporting for the HGP Sportscast, I am Stanford Howard.
Thank you, Stanford. This Sunday, cyclists will assemble for the annual Diamond Mineral Water Cycling Road Race. Here's more in this report.
The 19th annual Diamond Mineral Water 46-mile cycling road race will pedal off from 8:30 hours on Sunday from the Demerara Harbour Bridge, proceed to Parika, and back to the starting point to complete the race. Last year's winners were Jamal John with a time of 2 hours and 14 minutes in the senior category. In the junior category, Curtis Day came in first and will move to the seniors category this year. Veteran cyclist Paul Chowi Nam was also on the podium in 2017. All cyclists who were successful last year will be on hand to defend their titles. Fans are asked to come out and support the athletes in the surrounding areas. The event is sponsored by the Demerara Distillers Limited and organized by national cycling coach Hassan Mohammed. Colwyn Abrams, HGP Sports.
And that is the end of our Sportscast for today. Remember, if your dream is big enough, the facts don't matter. Goodbye.